All right, good morning. Welcome everybody to my channel. So, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share button. All right. But we're going to do a reading on what is spirituality, right? What does it look like? What are we supposed to do? All right, because a lot of people out there, they like to claim divine feminine, they like to claim empress, stuff like that. And, we can't just be tossing those words around. All right, because it takes away the authenticity of the real ones. All right, so what it takes to be an empress is a lot of self work. All right, in all angles: our mind, our body, our spirit, our thoughts, our words, our actions, all that stuff. It's how we carry ourselves, everything. But yeah, I just feel like, people need to understand that you have to work your way up. All right, it's like, okay, say you're a Scorpio, or say you're a Leo or a Gemini or whatever. All right? Um you have those traits available to you, right? Some of those traits, we see within our inner and our outer selves, but to really fully be, like our major arcanas, all right? Like the High Priestess, the Temperance, the Star. You have to work your way up there, all right? People got to understand that things are not just given to you, all right? Unless you did the work in a past life, which it's going to show in your present life. It's all about on your growth, all right? So sometimes we can be born into a new life, and we could be the High Priestess card or the Temperance card in the new life. But, and some are already a little advanced, but every lifetime we have to achieve goals. We have to work up to those energies that are within us. We have to open them up, all right? We have access to them. They're not given to us. So when everybody says, oh, I'm a Tauran, so I'm an Empress automatically, no, that ain't how it goes, all right? It represents your zodiac sign, but it doesn't mean that's what you are. All right, it's all about self-growth. I've stated it in many videos. It's all about self-growth. It's all about evolving. You can't just think that things are going to come to you without doing the work. All right? And a lot of people, they try to keep up with the Joneses. They try to live a life that isn't theirs, and it just halts their journey. All right? Some people just have a different journey. Some may see it as better, or why don't I have that journey or that path, or you will when your time comes, when you put in the work. All right? So let's get going here. All right? Yeah. Look what we have first out. The Priestess, right? It takes a lot of work. You have to know how to set boundaries. A priestess knows who to give her energy to and who not to give her energy to. A priestess knows who to allow in her circle, who to not allow in her circle. All right, she establishes boundaries. Because if you're going to step up and lead like the High Priestess does, you have to lead by example. All right? Spirit wanted this message out. Because there's so many people that claim things. Because we have social media, and a lot of people don't really ever meet or see these people, really. They just kind of take their word, and it causes a lot of confusion. All right, it takes, like I said, it takes away the authenticity of the real priestess that did the work. So we got a lot of clowns, stepping into the circus here, creating a circus. Yeah, it's all about awakening. All right, a priestess is on a double mission here. All right, she's not just here to lead. She's here to channel. She's here to uplift humanity. She's here to step up and take lead. She's here to care for our earth also. Yeah, it's the ever unfolding rose, the initiation. All right, a priestess goes through towers, and a lot of people say, oh, well, I've had towers and this and this and this. And yeah, we all have those. It's all for, growth. But is it a self-inflicted tower? Is it wrongdoing towers? All right, that's what people got to understand, the difference. All right, there's differences between towers. It's all about energy. All right, some people, don't see towers as an awakening. Some people, that's how you know they're not woke, because they see towers as evil and destructive, and why, and they try to resist. And no, it's like towers can come when it comes to our awakening. The towers come in to wake us up, right? Some are specifically wake up towers, and some are karmic towers, our own wrongdoings, right? And that is what a priestess is focused on. She's focused on not letting anybody cross into her energy fields, because she's busy, she's woke, she's awakening. She's going through energetic upgrades. She's stepping into a new way of being. It's integration. And yeah, she sets boundaries. She only allows those who are worthy of her energy. It's not saying other people aren't worthy. It's just some people ain't there. Yeah. We have the fulfillment card with the moon. All right. A high priestess. A priestess is synced with the moon. She knows how to work with the moon. She knows how to draw down the moon. She is in tune with those cycles. All right. The mother, the maiden, the crone. All right. And she lives for fulfillment. It's that death. All right. It's all about death and rebirth. All right. And you're going to know a high priestess because she isn't going to be all up in the gossip. She isn't going to be all up in the arguments, the conflicts. You know, she's going to be sitting like back, kind of like observing in a way what the world is doing, and looking up to see where she can step up and be called to lead, to uplift and channel, or to channel and then uplift humanity. It's a worker of the subtle realms. She channels energy. You can see it in her. The true authentics, you can see it. They just have this glow to them, this aura, this beauty, this light hearted energy that you just don't feel. And heavy emphasis on the solar plexus, which makes me think of your intuition. All right, very on point intuition. She is the gray area between the light and the dark, because she has learned to embrace them both and to balance them energies, to create a balance with the gray. She creates balance, and she teaches balance. She shows balance, all right? All right. The handfasting almost came out, and I feel like you need to set boundaries. A priestess sets boundaries. She doesn't just give herself, you know, like marry herself to just anybody, everybody, because she knows that her binding is with the universe. Her binding is with her ancestors, the animal kingdom, Mother Earth. All right, we got the Lady Goddess out. She knows how to set boundaries because she's a goddess. A goddess does not allow unnecessary energies. There's the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is literally woke. She's here twice with the Awakening card and then the Priestess card here. We have the Divine Feminine right here. It's all about evolving, raising your frequency, raising your vibration. All right, you have a responsibility here to channel and uplift humanity and to step up and lead and do this. It's your birthright, the ultimate Divine Feminine. You know, it's all about the work that you've done. If you have karmic debt in this lifetime, and there is a way to calculate your karmic debt, all right? So if anybody's curious, feel free to, you know, put it in the comments section, or message me, one or the other. But yeah, it's like, oh shoots. See, when I channel, I forget what I say. We have the fire, we have the wand, all right, and the intensification here. All right, things are getting intense. You live a very intense life, but in a good way. I feel like your passion, I feel like your intention, it's intensifying when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to your passions. You're full of fire and passion and warmth and vibrancy and desire. And it's like a High Priestess is very protected when it comes to spirit energy. Yeah, it's all about rebirth. It's all about that rebirthing. All right? We have the altar, the dedication card here. It takes a lot of work. You got to pay attention to the blind spots. That is key. It's all about tapping into that intuition. That's a blind spot for many. Many can't really well, it's like not really access, but a lot of people don't understand it. We have the joy card. All right. Yes, a high priestess lives for joy and happiness, not low vibe energies. She rejoices in the present moment. She doesn't live in the past. She doesn't live in the future. She lives in the now. Every once in a while, she might take a journey into the past or the future for whatever she needs here on her double mission here. But in reality, she lives in the present. Yeah. The ultimate divine feminine, she understands the blind spots. Then blind spots show her that most people don't see the boundaries that are needed. It's like anytime you're a high vibrating soul, you're going to attract low vibrating beings. It's just how it goes. All right. Sometimes you can change them, show them a new way. And sometimes it's, just what they do. It's in their nature. So it's about paying attention to the blind spots and setting up boundaries, establishing better boundaries. All right, yeah, she's about weaving the community together. The 3D and the 5D, channeling, uplifting humanity, showing them a new way. We got the veil, the future. She is here to not just channel and uplift humanity, but she is also here, the seer of the future, to make changes for the future, to uplift humanity for the future. She also has access to the veil. All right. Ooh, that's too many. Oh, what was that sticking out? I just saw an eyeball. Yeah, right there. She's literally in tune with her ancestors because she's the wise seer. All right, she sees all. All right. I don't know what the hell that was all about, but... All right, let's get this wrapped up here. With the tarot. Try not to make these too long, but some readings, it is what it is. I woke to do this reading. 6 of Cups, yeah. She's got clarity on her past lives. She's got clarity on what needs to be healed, what needs to be changed. She collaborates with spirit, and with that, she grows rapidly. She communicates with spirit. It's that channeling and uplifting humanity. All right, she communicates through messages. There's a soul contract here. This was the ultimate divine feminine's destiny here. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. A high priestess is very fulfilled with the Prince of Pentacles here. Very fulfilled with her life. Very emotional. Very in tune with her emotions. It's that intuition. It's spirituality. All right, she's got feelings that most people don't even comprehend. All right, because, wow, we have another ace here. What the hell? She's very passionate with the fire here. She's filled with overpouring love and spirituality. And it's just unbelievable. She's had an emotional awakening. All right? She's got different feelings than what most people have. They're going to be loners. They're not going to be ones that are going to be seen a lot. I saw the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which makes me think she isn't bound to anything. She isn't bound to karmic debt. She isn't bound to nobody. She doesn't bind herself to anybody. Because she knows what's already bound is bound. Why bind it again? And a lot of times people are binding the wrong people to their lives because they're not in tune. So they wonder why they have a lot of issues in their relationships and all that stuff. It's because you're binding yourself to an energy that conflicts. It's like a contradiction. It's contradicting energies. We have the King of Wands here. All right. It's somebody who sees the big picture. All right. It's somebody who is literally like in union with the universe, their ancestors. They see the big picture. They overcome obstacles. They take lead like the priestess does. She steps up and takes lead. Got a lot of fire energy showing up here, you guys. We got the Fool. Yeah, she sees the big picture. She knows obstacles come in because good things come after these obstacles that one goes through, these rebirths that evolve a person. But she also sees that it's all about taking leaps of faith. It's all about new beginnings. It's all about rebirthing. She's got a very innocent energy. Very innocent. Very free-spirited. She goes on new beginnings because she knows what she needs to sacrifice and release. It takes great strength here for a person to do this. So if people are wondering why some people just move on like it's nothing, it's because they're a priestess. They know what's meant to be in their life will come back around. They know what's meant to be will be. And they're content with that because they've evolved. They've conditioned their minds, all right? All right, let's get one more card here. It's Jesus H. We got the fucking Empress, you guys. Literally. Yeah, there's the ultimate divine feminine right there, the fucking Empress. All queens put into one. 4 queens put into one. That is what it takes to be an empress. It isn't just given to you. All right, she's abundant. She knows that every leap she takes brings in her abundance. She has faith in the universe. Yeah, because look who wants to come out, the koala. She follows Spirit's plan. She doesn't resist it. She turns all her knowledge into wisdom. Everything she knows. Everything that's been given to her. She builds. And she's got a very strong connection with the spirit realm. Yeah, miracles are endless for her because, see, the abundant universe provides abundantly when you follow Spirit's plan and you don't resist it. She reclaims her power. She sees clearly. We got the Scarab Beetle. Magic works through her. She knows how to clear out the clutter. Yeah, we got the rebirth is assured with the Giraffe here. All right? A rebirth is assured because she knows that that's what it takes to see the big picture. It's all about Spirit's plan and not resisting it. All right, what else do we have here? Let's get a couple more and then we're going to be done here. We got the Butterfly. Transformation. All right. She knows that love is all around her with the Nightingale spirit here. And she knows that she has to be careful how she speaks because her words are very fucking powerful. All right. She surrenders to the divine, which is what is necessary. She sees it all. It's here twice. She believes in the impossible. That's what really, really transforms her, by believing in the impossible. When you believe in it, you see it. Therefore, you believe even more. Got the Blue Moon. You and the loved ones are safe. A priestess's loved ones are safe because she brings love into the situations. She releases negativity, negative pattern, negative thoughts, all that stuff. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. Feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share.